Hello fellow creature, welcome back to Rooftop Talks. Today I'm going to be reading out a list of things that people have taught me ever since I went vegan. These are things that people have been eager to share with me after learning that I am a vegan. Let's start off. I have learned that apparently you can slice someone's throat and still love them. The word need can also mean I could easily live without, but I do kind of want it. The word humane can mean literally anything you want it to. I learned that you can call someone out for harmful behavior unless it involves bacon, in which case you're being preachy. I learned from one gentleman that plants definitely feel pain and lawns scream in pain when you mow them. I learned that crop workers on fields of plants are definitely exploited, but slaughterhouse workers that work in abattoirs are not. I learned that meat is the only food that contains protein. I learned before humans came along, cows were just wandering around with massive, oversized udders, praying for someone to invent industrialized agriculture. Cows were completely helpless before human intervention and industrialized agriculture started really taking off. I learned that apparently steak is cheaper than beans, rice, lentils, wheat, pasta, canned vegetables. I learned that while 99% of meat comes from factory farms, everyone that I meet does not eat food from factory farms. And everyone is against factory farms. No one eats that meat from factory farms. I've asked a lot of people and none of them eat it. Apparently, no one buys their meat from supermarkets. They all go to their local butcher or their uncle's special farm where the animals are treated with dignity and respect and are left to live out their natural lives without being slaughtered prematurely. It's funny how that works. It's what we call Dalai Lama approved meat. Everyone has an uncle that owns a farm straight out of a 1950s lifestyle magazine. Everyone that I come across, it seems that they have some kind of degree or high qualification in nutrition. I meet a lot of people who are undercover nutritionists and they turn it on all of a sudden when they find out that I'm a vegan. They all are very eager to diagnose me and tell me that I'm going to die 6 months from now. Which brings me on to my next point. I learned that apparently hospitals are flooded with vegans who are dying of protein deficiency and nutrient deficiency and vitamin deficiencies. I didn't realize that before. I didn't know that hospitals are just jam-packed with vegans. They're clogging up the healthcare system. And it's not cardiac arrest, it's not heart disease, it's not bowel cancer, it's not these diseases of excess here in the West. Didn't know until I became a vegan, and then a lot of non-vegans rushed to tell me this. I also didn't know that everyone knows at least one vegan who has died just mere months after choosing to go vegan. I mean, this is anecdotal evidence, but I'm inclined to believe them, because why would they exaggerate? Why would they make something up? It's not like they have a vested interest. It's not like they have social inertia, behavioral inertia that would force them to dig into their position, right? And lastly, I learned from non-vegans who lectured me again and again about this point that everyone is free to talk about their identity, their beliefs, their interests, without being shamed for them. Everyone is allowed to say what they have to say, apart from vegans. Because, and you'll have to forgive me because I've just learned this, expressing something with words is the equivalent to forceful behavior, to forcing beliefs on someone, if those ideas that you are sharing are not what they already agree with, are not following suit with the status quo. So anyway, that's the list. I actually found this list online and I thought it was pretty funny. A very sarcastic list, of course, of things I learned since going vegan. I hope you enjoyed it. Short video, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Do you eat plants?
Yeah. No, tell me why. No, tell me why.
Plants are sentient. Science has found out in the last 2 months, plants are sentient, trees are sentient.
Okay.
If you stand next to that tree, not only can it see you,
Okay.
it can see what colour
All right.
top you're wearing.
Okay, so to you that's a serious problem.
No, not to me, to science.
What do we feed to animals? What do we feed to our farm animals?
Whatever we decide to feed to them.
What do we feed them?
Anything.
But that's why I
Grain.
eat meat. I eat meat and I eat
Plants, a lot of plants. If plant sentience is a thing, do you think we'd be killing less plants by feeding plants to animals and then eating those animals, or do you think we kill less plants by eating
I
plants?
don't think we need to be eating animals.
Right.
There's no need to be eating animals. There's no need to be farming.